We're at the Nissan stand at the 2014 Commercial Vehicle Show, and I'm talking to Barry Beeston, Corporate Sales Director for Nissan GB.
Hi Neil, how are you?
Very well, thank you, Barry, and thanks for joining us.
Yeah, thank you very much for taking the time today. As you can see, we've got the new ENV van now on start of sale is now in June. We've been waiting a really long time for the vehicle, and we're pleased that it's finally here in the UK marketplace. As you know, the van is very much aligned to the NV400 diesel product. The payload is very, very similar, around about 700 kilograms, and the range of this particular vehicle is just over 100 miles. So it's a great opportunity for many fleet operators running a small van fleet where the usage meets those requirements.
Yeah. It does require a certain duty cycle to make it actually pay its way, doesn't it?
Yes, it does, and that's important. I think qualification of the use of the vehicle, is critical before the people decide, or the fleets, decide to buy it. As you know, we've done a recent trial with British Gas. British Gas are now one of our partners, and we went through a process with them over a period of time. It started 2.5 years ago, where we looked at their concept with them, of their fleet makeup, the usage of their vehicles. And it ended in a trial which started in November of last year and has just finished in April, where we deployed 28 prototype vehicles with their drivers in an everyday environment. That has accumulated now into a position where British Gas today at this show have announced an order for 100 vehicles initially, and a commitment that they will change at least 10% of their fleet by 2017 over to electric van. And I think that is a testament that our product works with certain fleets in certain circumstances in a real life environment.
Okay. Just switching over to diesel, NV400 has just had some new upgrades.
Yes, as you know, like any manufacturer, we continue to develop our product, and an NV400 has just had some developments to certain technology, certain specification improvements. The main being development with the engine, which will give us improved service schedules, which will affect positively the whole life cost of the vehicle.
These are upgrades to existing engines, are they?
Yes, that's upgrades to existing engines.
Okay. And at the show, Renault and Vauxhall have just unveiled their new Traffic and Vivaros. What's happening with Primastar?
Yes, with Primastar this year we will continue to sell the current product. I mean, it's been a very strong product for us. It's still a great product, and we will continue to sell that. In terms of the future, that's not quite been decided, and I think later this year, calendar year 14, we will announce where we go with that mid-size van.
And last but not least, we have a name change for Cabstar.
Yes, Cabstar, obviously everybody's very, very familiar with Cabstar. It's a great product for Nissan, it sells extremely well, but what we wanted to do is bring it in line with our European badging of our product, where it's now become an NT400, which effectively NT stands for Nissan Truck. So it sits within the range, so it will lose its Cabstar badging and become NT. However, at the same time, we've taken the opportunities to refresh the product as well, and you will see probably a change to some of the styling on the product going forward.
Barry, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Neil.